Hi seniors, this is Mrs. Knipe, the yearbook advisor, and I wanted to make a quick video to show you how to purchase your yearbook because there's been a little bit of confusion about this. So the yearbook this year is available for you to purchase online through our printing company, which is Herff Jones. And Herff Jones has a website that is called the Yearbook Order Center. So I'm going to type in Yearbook Order Center here. Do that, it comes up as a website that's available to me, yearbookordercenter.com, so it's easy to remember. And when I get to this main screen for it, I need to identify our school so that I can order directly from it. So our school has an order number, which is 10905. If you can't remember that, there's also an option for you to search by the school name. But if you type in 10905, you should get Manhattan High. It's going to come up with something that was going to tell you that that's the site that you have chosen. So you click continue at that point. And from this main screen, you can do two things that are important for seniors. You can order your yearbook and you can get to your yearbook ad. So I'll talk to you about how to order the yearbook first. There's a menu item up here at the top where you just click that to order a yearbook. And then you have some options available to you. You can just get the book, or you can get the book with your name engraved on a nameplate, or you can add on some different icons to identify some of the activities that you're interested in if you want to. And there's a little charge for each one of those things. Right now, the basic price for the yearbook is $76, but on January 1st, that's going up to $81. So you'll want to get this done before the end of December if you can, just to save a little bit of money. So put in the quantity here. If there are multiple kids in your family, I'm going to show you how to add the second person in a little bit. So you have to do them one at a time. So you'll want to put one in that spot and then click on continue. And it's going to come to a screen where you have to identify yourself as the student who's getting the book. So you can click on edit, or it should pop up with this. And at that point, tell it you're buying for a student and you have to put in your name. I'm going to show you my daughter, even though she's not a senior. If I was buying a book for Annika, I would have to type in her name. Did you notice that the last name has the asterisk there? That means that it's required. You don't have to have the first name, but you do have to have the last name. And then click find a student. It's going to pop up with something that's going to say, is this the right person? And then tell it done. If by chance it can't find you for some reason, and it should be able to, but if it can't, there's an option there for you to click and add yourself to it. So this is ready to go. At this point, I could click next and get to the screen that looks like this, where I can verify my order, and then I can go to checkout if I want to. But I can also add more things. So I'm going to show you how to add another student on if that's what you want to do. Go back to order a yearbook, add another person by clicking on the quantity and continue. And you have to click edit to find that menu, or it should pop up eventually to add a student. I don't have another kid in this school that's my own kid, so I'm going to put in Bree Carmack because she's my editor of the newspaper and she'll be easy for me to find. So I've typed in her name already in a field, so it automatically popped up with that. But you put in the additional kid's name, click on find student. Even though I didn't spell out her name completely, it found her there. So once it's chosen, I can say done, and you'll notice then that after I get to this point, verify that it's her and click next, my cart now looks like it has 2 yearbooks in it. So if there are multiple kids in your family, that's the process you'll go through. Seniors like to buy the public display of affection ads. They're not actually just limited to seniors, but I know seniors so far have been the only people who've purchased them. So this year you need to go online here to the yearbook ads menu to be able to find how to do that. So you click on yearbook ads, and there's an option to buy a yearbook ad, and then it's going to show you the sizes that are available for ad purchase. So we do increments that are 1/8 of a page, 1/4 of a page, half page, or a full page. I guess theoretically, if you needed to, you could buy multiple full pages, but you would have to go back and do this process for each one. And we don't have other sizes in between available. So those are pretty much just the parameters. So you pick the size ad that works for you. And again, you have to match it up with a student. So say that I wanted to do this for my daughter. If she was a senior, I would click on edit and student, and I would put her name in again. Make sure that it matches up with the student that it should here, and just tell it done. So that's the only step you have to do at this point. Later on, you'll have to send us pictures and the words that go in that. But once we've taken orders this month, we'll go back and allow people to add in those other contents. So we'll approach you directly about that. So at this point, you would be ready then to go to checkout, and you can add in your information here for billing, for payment, so that you can pay with a credit card. So that's the process. It's pretty simple for everybody to do. You just need to note the deadlines, that the price for the yearbook goes up after December 31st by $5. So you'll save money if you buy it before the end of the year. And the deadline for yearbook ads is actually Friday, December 18th. So you're going to want to get in and get that done. That's the same deadline that you have for submitting your senior portraits. And the senior portraits are available by going to, I have a QR code that you can use in order to be able to access that. It's this QR code. So you can use that to get to the form where you submit your senior pictures. You have to fill in some information about what your name is and how you want your name to be listed in the yearbook, and then just upload your photo to that, and we will have everything we need. Thank you.